What's up, guys? My name is Ivaldo Monteiro Melo. I'm from Brazil. I have 26 years and I work as freelancer video editor and I teach Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I have my own gym of Jiu-Jitsu, my own academy of Jiu-Jitsu, and I want to be fluent in English because that I find Artem in the internet. And of course, I have some client who is a polyglot, so they both are my teachers, my client and Artem. And I learned a lot of with Artem about how to create content, how to speak more clearly, and some strategies who we're gonna talk today.
Amazing. Love it. So, definitely that's a great introduction. And I would say um, you've recorded how many videos in English?
Right now, 24/11, 25, I record 75 videos.
75 videos.
75.
That's a lot.
Yes,
Yeah, that's great.
that's
And
a lot.
so, do you agree that it's like a really good way to practice your spoken English?
Yeah, sure, of course. It's a really great way of practice your English and start to think in English too.
100%. I agree with that. You can also start thinking in English as well. Yeah, so that's great. But how did you start your journey as an entrepreneur and video editor? And how did you start your journey as a, let's say, as an entrepreneur, video editor, and also English learner as well?
Like entrepreneur, even since I was a kid, I want to be entrepreneur, be owner of my own business because my father, it work with wood. I don't know how to say the work of him, but like uh,
Carpenter.
yes, carpenter. My father is a carpenter, and when I as a kid, he always said the best job is you be your own boss. You need to be your own boss. So when I grow up, I find entrepreneur and I want to be an entrepreneur. So I have a cousin. With that cousin, we start to create agents of ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and but don't we don't keep doing so. But with that knowledge we learn, I learned to sell. I learned to sell service. So I have two two friends who work as video editor. So he talk with me one of day talk with me and say you will sell our service for clients. You will get clients for us. So I start to get clients per day. So I make money like be a closer and they edit the content. But something bad problems happen in my life, so I get more sad, and me and my friends stop the group, that thing. So right now I'm alone as I become a video editor. I like a lot of video editor because one day I want to make movies. I like that, and and so I start to get clients for me. Right now I have my own clients of editing. I come back to sell to close with clients, and right now I want to get better in my English to get clients in dollar because it's very the currency of dollar, it's more expensive than my currency, and that can be change my life. And that's it. I always want to be an entrepreneur. I study a lot about entrepreneur. I watch a lot of videos, content. I have a lot of knowledge about uh, entrepreneur. Because that I can make a lot of videos in English about everything because I am already have that knowledge.
Yes, certainly. And you've read like a lot of books about entrepreneurship as well, which is great. Yeah. So the
Yes,
next question I wanted to ask you, Ivaldo, is why did you record like 75 videos in English?
I want to. I see you. in, I see I see all your videos. I see all your videos when I find your channel because I love the content. I love the way you make that fluxogram. I love that static, and I listen to you saying you have recorded 250 videos in 1 year, right? And
Yep.
you become a creative content, or you become better in English, become fluent in English. So I think if I record 250 videos, even if I don't become fluent in English, I will become better. So it's impossible not to become better if you record 250 videos. So I put that goal in the community, and I try to be more active in the community to inspire the others to make the same. And and that make me create a habit of create the videos. And how I say on video, and because I read Tim Ferriss' book, uh, 4 hours a week, and in that
Mm.
book he talks about winners make systems, not goals. Because goals, if you don't get the goal, you lose. But with a system, it's a curve like that. If you lose, you win. If you win, you win. Okay? It's like that. It's a concept of Taleb. I, you know Taleb?
Tell it. Can you repeat?
Taleb. Taleb. It's the name of an author and economist and philosopher. He talks about
Black Swan. Black Swan. Swan,
yes,
right? Yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. He talks about that curve.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if you lose, even if you lose, you win. And I
Mm.
made that system. YouTube channels can be assistants for everyone. If I create content in English, I become better in English. That is one win.
Mm-hmm.
And if the channel goes well, I make other winner, a second winner, because I can make money. I can make money. I can get clients with my YouTube channel in English, and that is a second winner. And even if I lose, even if I don't make money with that channel in English, I become better in English. So create that. It's a good strategy because every way you win.
Certainly, 100%. I love it, man. I love how you structure your thought process behind it, right? You actually thought through it before you actually started doing that, right? And you actually created a system around this, which is amazing, right? And it's like a win-win system, right? There's like you cannot lose it here, right? Which is amazing, which is the
Yes.
most beautiful part about it. That's great. Love it. And so, but the question is, so, of course, you created this amazing system and you were inspired by me and you already recorded 75 videos and pretty soon you're going to get to 250 videos in English in total. So that's amazing. And I wanted to ask you, what has already changed in your spoken English after recording 75 videos?
In my English, I think I can express myself better. I can express myself with confidence and more clearly. But the only things I don't be better right now, it's because I'm not practicing shadowing, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm not learning new words. Like I'm not using more Enki by, I don't know, when you don't want to do that thing. It's, I forget the word, but I'm lazy. I'm
Procrastination?
lazy.
Procrastinating,
I
yeah.
procrastination,
Yeah, I get
lazy.
it.
I'm lazy right now. So I just right now I just practicing speak.
Mm-hmm.
You like in my life I make a lot of mistakes in English because my biggest I typed that with Usai in the last call. My biggest mistake was when I start to study English. The unique thing I make is I do with listen, 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 listen. And okay, because that I'm good at listen in English, but I'm bad at speaking. And I talk with him if I when I start to learn another language, I will start to learn Japanese. I will start for speak the beginning. I will practice my speak in the beginning because I'm seeing shadowing. Shadowing is a amazing way to start to practice, and you can gain results fast. So, and if you think the most important thing you want to be become is fluent in that language, right? I want to be fluent in English. If I put my effort in the beginning, speaking more, I will be fluent right now. But I put my effort in listen, and that was my mistake.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, listening is also important, right? But too much listening can be detrimental for sure. So practicing speaking is very important. So that's great. And so going back to the question, so you were able to improve your spoken English significantly, right? And
Yes,
have you noticed any like internal shifts in that? Have you noticed that you became more confident, let's say?
yes, I become more confident at speaking in English, and I feel a lot of things because I don't know if you feel that when you become fluent in English, but when you don't have when you start to talk in another language, I feel my mouth pain in my mouth because my mouth
Really?
starts to make new moves, new moves, new language, new sounds, because the
Interesting.
English is different of the my native language. So you start to feel a physical change like that. Of course, I become more confident. I have a little bit of fear because the impostor syndrome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have that uh,
Mm-hmm.
face to face because this year I this year this year or in the last year I travel with my girlfriend to the
Mm-hmm.
beach, and in the when it was come back to we share a car with a guy from the country of McGregor. I forget. It's how to say
Habib.
Island.
Habib?
Island.
Wait,
McGregor. McGregor.
McGregor.
Yes,
It,
McGregor is from Iceland
Ireland. Yeah, I think so.
country. Ireland. Ireland. He's from
Ireland.
Ireland. So I talk in English with a Ireland guy in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So, but in that
Oh,
time, I, I, because my girlfriend says talk with him. My boyfriend talk English, so I start to talk.
yeah.
But I feel the imposter syndrome, and right now I have a little bit of that, but I know I'm better. I'm better right now in English, a lot of better. But I have sometimes I have that feeling of imposter syndrome.
Interesting, interesting. So that's like a challenge that you still have, right? That's interesting.
Yes,
And yeah, definitely at that moment you probably thought, you know what? I'm not qualified to talk with that Ireland guy, from Ireland, Irish guy, right? Because well, I don't
yes,
speak English, right? So you had this imposter syndrome, and right now it kind of goes away as you record more and more videos, right? Which is amazing. And I would say there are two types of imposter syndrome. The first one is content imposter, right? When you are recording content and you feel anxious. This applies to native speakers as well. But for non-native speakers, we also have a different. Well, I mean, sorry for show the middle finger, right? I'm gonna show this finger. We also have a different kind of imposter syndrome, which is we feel like we're not qualified to speak in English, right? So and
yes,
because of that, we're like, oh, I cannot speak to that guy. I cannot speak to that guy. It's just kind of tough for me. And when we show up on calls, we feel like, you know what, this guy is like above me. He speaks really good English, but I'm not qualified to speak with him. Like it's just bullshit, right? So we definitely need to get rid of this imposter, and the best way to do that is by practicing, right? Yeah, that's
Yes.
great. So, but then I actually wanted to ask you, were there any other challenges that you were facing?
No, confidence not. I'm become very confident, clear for me right now. My only challenge right now is become better. You know, it's connected speech like that, and I want to lose my accent. I want I want to sound like more a native, and I think I want to talk a little bit more fast because I think I talk a little bit slow. So I want to talk more fast and like a native without accents. But
Interesting.
for the, for that, I need to practice my shadowing.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, one thing about native speakers, I mean, non native speakers, is that it's a lot easier for them to not use filler words when we speak. You know, we just think about what we need to say and we kind of allow ourselves to be silent sometimes. So that's like the advantage that we have, you know? So yeah, that's great. And for sure, for you right now, it's all just about doing shadowing and practicing more, right? So the next question I wanted to ask you is actually about mindset. So what mindset kept you consistent at recording videos? Like you were very consistent at recording them.
Uh, because uh, become a very fun to create the content because I'm become I become a master, so I feel confident when I will record a video. You know, I just need to think a little bit, and I choose the topic to talk, and I record the videos, and make me fun. I become very happy when I recording because I know I'm in grow up. I am become better, and the mindset is because I want to become fluent in English this year, even whatever happened. I record one video about that. I don't I don't I don't I don't give a shit about nothing. I just want to become fluent in English. Even of course not, but even if I die, but this year I will become fluent English. I don't want the next year comes and I'm not fluent in English because it's part of my history. This year I see my Duolingo and I see I become member in 2013. In 2013. So I see that and oh my god, so many years and I'm not fluent in English.
Yeah.
So I look to my cousin. I have a cousin who is young and he become fluent in English, good, just using Discord. Okay,
Discord,
he's
right?
all yes,
Whoa. Yeah, that's interesting.
but he's a genius. Uh, so So I see that I look that in 12 years I'm not fluent in English. 12 years of studying English sometimes, and I'm not fluent in English. So I do. This year I will become fluent in English. So that's very important to me because if I don't do that, I will feel how I am the same person. The time passed and I am the same person, and I not want to be feeling that. I not want to be that. So because that, I will put more effort. And I have some people who cheers for me, who cheers like my girlfriend. But sometimes she and other people uh, don't support. But the mindset is I don't that don't matter. That don't matter. I will become fluent in English. Can happen everything. I see that video. The world can crash, but I will become fluent in English. That's my mindset. I want that, and I will be fluent in English.
I love it. I love this mindset. You're definitely, how do I describe that? You know, Sam Ovens, the founder of this website called School, he said that like you need to burn the boats, right? He talked about this concept of burning the boats, right? Just like, oh, how is it called? All or nothing thinking, right? I believe. So it's like thinking, you know, no matter what, I will just achieve this goal, right? It doesn't matter if like the world crashes or something happens. I'm just gonna achieve it. I'm just gonna get it. That's amazing to have this kind of mindset. Love it. Yeah, and there are probably a lot of personal reasons behind it, right? Because well, you were tired of not being fluent. You were tired of, you know, other people making more money than you, right? Because, you know, with English you can get more opportunities. Like you were losing these opportunities. You had a brother, I mean cousin, and I mean he was fluent and you're like, "Oh, dude, like I also want to be fluent, but I'm not." You know? So yeah,
Yes.
that's definitely tough. I got you, man. Yeah, interesting. So, but
Have a
then
I
yeah?
can share with you uh, a poem from Charlie Bukowski. Charlie
Mhm.
Bukowski has a
Yep.
poem who has the name "Go All the Way." Listen,
Love it.
listen, and I will send to you the and for you watch that video. It's very
I'll
good
I'll check it
poem.
out. Is it like a Russian guy, right?
I don't know because the name right because the
Yeah,
name
because of the name, yeah.
Bukowski,
Yeah.
but he's a American he's an American author.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll check it out definitely. Yeah, so send me after the after our interview for sure. Yeah, so that's great, man. So going to the next question, I wanted to ask you what habits helped you improve faster? Like, was there any habits that you had that helped you improve faster with your English or with recording videos?
Record uh, in recorded videos is because I already have some practice and I work as video editor and I see my clients and it's easy to do that. So I I in my country we have an expression for what I am, but it's like I don't have any fear of they can, you know. I don't have any fear of they can, just of the my my speaking, just that, not they can. So it's easy for me record, and you know, you know that every time you record, you become better and more confident at recording. And how is the question? The question record and can you repeat the question?
Yeah, so the question was I mean, I already like your answer a lot. First, I wanted to say, because it's interesting that you got experience from video editing. But the question was, what habits helped you improve faster?
Mm,
Yeah, with recording and with your English.
it's put yourself in uh, discomfort zone
Yeah.
because I this year I already have the listen, so I start to go to Discord to even if I'm not good at speaking, I'm there. I'm there listen people in live. I don't know why, but I think it's a little bit different. You are talking with people live, like in Discord, then you just uh, watch a video of someone talking English. I don't know why, but I feel it's more organic. You know, it's more organic when you are in live. You see the people make mistake. You listen the people make mistake. You make a lot of mistakes. The people try to speak with you and you fail. Like me, I
Yeah.
fail a lot. I in the beginning of Discord, I can't express myself. Right now, I can express a lot of better, but in the beginning I have some struggle. I just listen to people and that's it. But right now I have the confidence to speak, even I speak bad, and that's it. Be in the this comfort zone and talk a lot and talk a lot. Put you to talk. You can like I don't talk. I don't like to talk with the mirror. Some people say to talk with the mirror, but I don't know. I prefer talk alone. I just like start to think in English, try to create some sentences for myself, and that helps a lot.
Love this. Yeah, definitely. I think this advice to talk to mirror. I never gave this advice myself. Maybe like once in one of my videos, but I would say I never tried doing that myself. It's kind of weird. Like you just go to your mirror and talk. I mean, for some people, it's weird to talk on camera, right? I guess
Yes,
it helps, but I would say when you are recording yourself on your phone, it's a lot more beneficial rather than when you are just like talking to your mirror or something. But
yes,
as you are doing this, you are just like talking to yourself. I'm also doing this as well, and it helps a lot. So yeah, that's definitely really good. And also sometimes I just sing when I'm doing something, doing my chores in English, and it's pretty cool, you know. So yeah, I
I'm
like that
I'm
approach.
I'm I'm better at singing. I don't have the time of the music.
Yeah, I mean, I also kind of stopped listening to music. Now I only listen to classical music. Like it's the only type of music I listen to. But in the past, I used to listen to a lot of lyrical music in English specifically, and that helped me a lot with my spoken English. But of course, if you're like an entrepreneur and you're busy, then definitely it's a lot better to just listen to like classical music, right? And improve your English by actually recording yourself, like you're doing, Ivaldo. That's a lot better because that gives you a lot more ROI, return on investment. So yeah,
Yes,
that's great. Love it. Yeah, so interesting. And then also wanted to ask you, what advice would you give to beginners who are also trying to do the same thing as you, which is like recording themselves on camera or improving their English?
the both start to. It's a thing I learn. I'm learning. I'm seeing right now in the internet uh, and in the life, right? The people who make money are the people who are create something. Okay, so you can look to other create contenters and you see. I talked that with Usair. You see they, but you feel when you feel you are better content creator or you have better knowledge than the people you are watching, you discover that people the difference between he and you it's he was making content, he's making content. It's just that you need to create content, okay? So if someone looks to me and think I am something, I'm not something because I just create and publish. That's the difference between me get better and you. You understand? So my advice is start to create content. You can create content Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, and you can write. If you don't want to be to show up, you can write because writing can clarify your thoughts in English. Okay, like in school communities, you can write, become better at writing. In writing, you turn you a, a better thinker when you write. You know,
Yes.
and but the important thing here is create something. You can create a video, audio, and something you write. You know, create something, and that you turn it to better in English, and because it's a proactive type of student and active type of student. You know, active and proactive. It's better than passive, just consume. Like you create that video, I create that video. Stop consuming, start create. This is the difference between the entrepreneur and the people who are not entrepreneur. Entrepreneur are create something, and because that they make money and make a lot of other things, like become fluent. Artem started to become fluent because he started to create something, create a community, courses, mentorship, and to YouTube channel. You need to create an ebook. You need
A
to create
book.
a new book.
That's the next step for me. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Some people actually said to me that I'm a really good writer. And so I'm like, really? Is that true? And then, like, my friend said to me, yes, you are. And I'm like, and then he said to me, you need to write a book. And I'm like, really? But then you're like the first person who told me this. Then my friend told me that as well. Then my another like one of my other friends told me that as well. So I guess already three people told me that I should create a book. Now I'm really thinking about this. So yeah, interesting.
yeah, bro. You need to create because ebook is the most simple way to start sell something very low budget, and you can start to sell while you sleep. If you not make money while you sleep, you will not be rich one day.
Interesting.
You need,
Yeah,
your money needs to work for you.
100%. Yeah, interesting. I can definitely create a book, like a simple book in the beginning, and then yeah, and that could be like a solution. And yeah, I can publish it on Amazon after that.
Yes,
Yeah, that's interesting.
yes, yes.
Yeah, so the next question I wanted to ask you, Ivaldo, is how can someone start speaking on camera today? Like, what action step would you give to them?
You can make like Usair. Usair start to
Yeah,
record
Uzair is
himself.
one of our members inside of our community. So, yeah.
Yes, and you can start like him, recording yourself and not publishing. So just for yourself, for you see your mistakes. But I recommend my advice is record and publish
Yes.
because yes, other when you publish, the people will be waiting for you, and you will see a lot of people get inspired by you. You know, every,
Yes.
has a lot of content creators, but some people you will like you more than other content creation. Even if your content don't look well, don't have finance video editing, but it's because it's you. You understand? It's you.
Yes.
You are unique. You are unique. So I recommend to share, even if it's bad. You can make some cuts, just easy edit if you don't like, but or you can make like me, who I just record, put subtitles, and share.
Yes, yes. I love how you're doing this as well because like your videos are very simple and as a video editor, of course you want to add like a video editing touch, right? Which is like subtitles at the bottom,
Yes,
right? A little bit of like editing, maybe just like maybe like one or two cuts, right? And also like a cool thumbnail. And it works
yes,
perfectly for you. I love it. That's great.
yes. And that I learned the thumbnail. I learned from you, like get the thumbnail of someone and put your ID in that thumbnail, speak the things. I love that your knowledge of how you see the content creation. I like a lot because that I watch all your videos too. It's very content creative, original. It's very good that because the people have a lot of struggle with content creation, and they don't think that you share with us who is consume, absorb, transform, and creation, share. And that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, certainly. Certainly. And the thing that you said that we should just like post and not really care about it because people will support us anyway, right? This is the first thing. And then the second thing is, well, people not only will cheer for you, but they will also get inspired by you. And this is the most powerful thing about this. Like, I saw so many different people making their first ever video. Like, I saw a girl who made her first ever video inside of our community and she was like literally crying in that video because it was really difficult for her to record her first video. And then like everybody didn't judge her or say that, oh, you why do you cry in your videos in your first video. Like nobody said that. Everybody was like, uh that's so amazing, you made your first video, like we're actually inspired by you, you know. Because
Yes,
For you, it was more difficult for than for other person, right? Like when I recorded my
yes,
first video, I was like, instead of crying, I was like beating my not my chair, but like my table and my keyboard because I was angry. I was like scared of camera, if that makes sense. So some people have different reactions um, towards like recording themselves on camera. But then as soon as you upload yourself and as soon as you show yourself to other people, you're actually gonna inspire them, you know? And that's interesting. And you are inspiring people as well, Ivaldo, which is amazing. By recording 75 videos in English in total. Love it.
I hope. I hope that.
Yeah. I mean, why hope that you already made an entire post where you posted 75 videos and everybody was like, Ivaldo, let's go, let's go, let's go,
Yes, yes,
beast.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, so many people.
But I want the people start to record just. But I know it's a few people will do something. You know that
Yeah,
too. It's
yeah.
just a few.
Not everybody. Like only
Yes,
20% of people are action takers, you know. that's
yes,
just the metric I made up right now. But probably it's like
yes.
20, 80, 20, right? So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Pareto's
that's
law.
interesting. Pareto's law. Yeah, for sure.
Pareto's law.
Yeah. So I love our today's like interview or podcast, Ivaldo. It's amazing. Do you have any closing thoughts?
Uh, close thoughts. Uh, no, that's it. I watch the video of Charles Bukowski. Go all the way. It's a good plan. You guys will understand what I'm saying, and start creation, content creation, because that can help you to become fluent in English and you can make money.
100%. 100%. Love it. Great.